Ken and Casey show on this Monday morning as we roll right along on this seems to be a fast Monday.
Is zooming by?
Yeah, it's zooming by pretty quick. My computer blew a gasket here.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hello.
As I know you can't tell it, but I'm stalling. Yeah. But according to staff meteorologist Steve
Hamilton.
Steve Hamilton, he says that we're going to have mostly cloudy skies today. And 77 for the high, that south breeze. Between 10 and 15, pretty steady around 15, he said. Because we talked in the hallway. I said, hey, Steve.
He's like, what, Ken?
Hey.
Stop bothering me.
Staff meteorologist Steve Hamilton.
Okay.
What's the winds going to be like? He said south around 15. Mostly cloudy, breezy overnight, slight chance of showers. We're going to make it to 68.
Noise.
Or down to 68 anyway. Then the sun returns tomorrow afternoon, 86. The wind dies down. That's good news. And upper 80s Wednesday and Thursday. Cool front moves in on Friday, he said, up to 69.
Ooh.
It is 68 right now? Yeah. All right, Casey, this is where you come in, young lady.
Yes.
For strange but true news.
Uh-huh.
Since my computer blew a gasket.
Okay.
I can't really blame the computer because it's like 150 years old.
Yeah, almost as old as you, but not quite.
Is a hand-me-down from the HR department.
All right, so I will take over here.
Okay.
I got some strange but true news for you.
All right, go ahead while I just throw this computer away.
Okay, so Oklahoma House Bill 3098, meant to deter the spread of common STIs, could make the problem worse.
Huh?
It could make the problem worse.
How?
If signed into law, House Bill 3098 would criminalize the intentional or reckless spread of STIs.
Okay. All right.
Violators could face between 2 to 5 years in prison. However, reckless is not defined in the bill, which experts in the field say leaves an open door to potential unnecessary lawsuits and prosecutions. But because of the broad language, rather than encouraging Oklahomans to get tested, treated, and reduce the spread of STIs, House Bill 3098 could make the problem worse. Experts fear that the bill would deter folks from getting tested for STIs if they fear prosecution.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Oklahoma ranks the highest in STIs. HPV is one of the infections. HB 3098 would criminalize. So.
What? Okay.
So according to the Oklahoma State Department of Health, 85% of Oklahomans will have an HPV infection in their lifetime.
What's the percentage?
85%.
85%.
Yes.
Wow.
According to the National Cancer Institute, more than 90% of sexually active men and 80% of sexually active women will be infected with HPV in their lifetime. And this bill could turn nearly all Oklahomans into potential felons.
I got my computer back, by the way. So everybody in Oklahoma is just going to be one big penitentiary.
Yeah.
The whole state.
You all have STIs. Go to jail.
Right. All right. There's a Houston mom that was arrested after allegedly leaving her 2 young children home alone for days.
Oh, no.
To go on a cruise.
Oh, wow. I hate when people do this.
Well, Lakeshia Williams is her name. She's 29 years old. She lives in Houston. She was charged with abandoning a child with intent to return. Well, at least he intended to return. That's a felony, by the way. Neighbors at her apartment building reportedly saw Williams leave with luggage on April 4th, but never saw her return.
No.
A woman at the apartment complex called the cops to check on the kids.
Yeah.
And deputies conducted a welfare check on Tuesday. That was 5 days after Williams allegedly left.
That's dangerous.
And they found an 8-year-old boy and a 6-year-old girl alone in the apartment.
Oh, no.
The kids told the cops that their ma left them on April 4th to, quote, go on a vacation on a cruise, and they didn't know when she was going to return.
Wow.
Williams allegedly used a video camera to watch and talk to the children during that time. And the boy had a phone he was using to text her. She was arrested on Thursday. She'll be in court today. I've thought of doing that several times, but common sense kicked in, and it's like, and then I totally changed my mind. I didn't do it. Instead, I sent the kids on a cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go fend for yourself on the cruise.
Yeah. There's an Ohio man had to call the sheriff's office for assistance after his acupuncturist inserted the needles into his body,
Mm?
then went home and fell asleep.
What?
Yeah.
Wait. While he had needles in him?
Yeah. He just went home and fell asleep. Board records and a report from the Lyon County Sheriff's Office in Northwest Iowa indicate that on June 12th of last year, a male patient went to the Rock Rapids office of Zhidong Dave Wang.
Uh-huh.
We call him Dave for
Hey,
short.
Dave.
A state licensed acupuncturist. Now, according to the board, Wang inserted an acupuncture needles into the man's body, left the clinic, went home, and fell asleep. Now, the patient took the needles out of his own, out on his own, then called the sheriff's office for assistance. Deputies reported that before calling the sheriff's office, the patient had waited an hour and a half for Wang to return and had tried unsuccessfully to reach him by phone. That's because he was sleeping.
Who was at his sleep? Yeah, wow.
Yeah. The Board of Medicine charged Wang with professional incompetence, alleging Wang failed to exercise the degree of care ordinarily observed by the average acupuncturist.
Like not sleeping?
Not going home and sleeping. At the same time, board filed its charges against Wang and agreed to settle the case with a warning and a $500 penalty. Okay. Where is this place again?
I don't even know.
Rock Rapids office of Zhidong Dave Wang.
Who's going to sleep?
Night, Dave.
Hi, Dave.
Okay. All right. Land Passes Real Country is on iHeartRadio. Just download the app on your phone. Take us everywhere you go on the way to the acupuncturist. All right. 8:50 now, 10 before 9 at Land Passes Real Country. Today's hits, yesterday's favorites. Good morning.
Ken and Casey in the morning. Some assembly required.